So I'm gonna start this one off hot and spicy, right? It's like my pops has transitioned, and I want to tell a little story about him for a few minutes, if you don't mind, because me being the founder of Newports and News, and me being the only writer currently, it gives you an opportunity to learn a little bit about me, right? So, my dad was born in Swan Quarter, North Carolina, which is a very rural place. I mean, it literally only has hundreds of people there that live there over multiple generations. My dad literally spent his last days and years there, essentially being a legal sharecropper, right? Where he worked for a guy's farm and then he gave him money under the table as he was collecting his military benefits. So it's like that always used to rub me the wrong way because I'm just like, man, after he served this country and been a technician for computers, how did he become essentially what our ancestors were? What my grandfather fought in the military, and our forefathers as black men, like literally evolved from and transitioned from. Now, mind you, I ain't saying nothing about farm work because Lord knows I'm trying to reignite and reunite with that spirit as well. Just being on my agricultural journey and seeing the power and the autonomy and the sovereignty that come from it. But I'm just saying, for the sake of his life and his lived experience, I know that's not what he wanted to be doing in his last days. And it's only been 2 days since he passed, because today's the 30th, and a lot of my experience with that and my feeling with that right now has just been anger and frustration, because it just opens up a lot of wounds about my childhood and you know just the adverse experiences I've had in my life. So it's been hard for me to really even begin grieving or feeling sad or emotional. Just been really bringing out a lot of anger that I've had about family members and friends and myself, and just what I've made the effort of my life to be. So I took a look at some of our old text messages and just recognized how much he expressed how proud he was of me. So that means a lot to me, especially just with stepping into this chapter of my life. And the story I told him on my birthday was that when he turned 33, he had me. You know what I'm saying? And I just turned 33, so I just feel like that's in alignment. And his birthday's May 4th. My birthday's May 24th, and he died. He transitioned on the 28th. So I'm just paying attention to the signs. You feel me? Just really just paying attention to the signs and what really aligns for me right now. So I appreciate all the condolences. I had made a post on social media. It was really brief, just because I don't like people showing me pity. I don't like when people, give me an exceptional level of, friendliness, or just patronize me in general for stuff that's going on. So I haven't been really looking for too much attention, but I do want to, you know, take this time to like honor his name and, keep y'all up to date with where I'm at for the people who do know and who do care. So, one thing that I always loved about my dad was that he always was attempting to get me to do the right thing, be a morally just person. And I'll tell you, it's hard when your life isn't set up in a way that's supportive, or your environment isn't reflective of that. I've been around some of the most traumatized people. I've been around some of the most monstrous people that I've ever witnessed, whether on television or movies. It's like I've seen some heinous things in my life and even been a part of it. So, I really want to be mindful of like how his legacy is carried out from this point on, and how I represent him and my family, because I am his only son. So I do feel a lot of weight sometimes just showing up, um, you know, attempting to live in the light that I would think he would be proud of. So, I mean, I don't want to make this a soapbox. You feel me? I just wanted to give y'all an update. This is another Thursday thought. I mean, this is a still growing section, but this isn't a still growing session. You feel me? Um, I hope y'all sign up for my next event too, coming up. I'll talk about that in the next Thursday thought though.